I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, Brahmins. No, you're in the right place. It's not a construction site yet. But yesterday we had a fantastic, groundbreaking ceremony for the new high school. Cannot wait for that construction to start, even though that's going to bring a whole new world next year. I wish that every single teacher, every single student that is a Brahmin and part of our Brahmin family could have participated in yesterday's event. Logistics just made that absolutely impossible. But let me tell you, you were on the hearts and minds of every single person. Every person that spoke talked about the future of this community and the future of this school. And each and every one of you plays an important part in this school's history and laying the foundation for our future, not just the future in our current building, but moving into this new era of a new high school. So thank you to all of those who participated and helped into making that ceremony go very smoothly. Our band was there, cheerleaders, journalism was able, they're documenting. If you haven't been on the OHS journalism Facebook page, my goodness, those pictures are phenomenal. Video out there. We also had Mr. and Miss OHS. We had our FFA students out there with Bubba. It was a great event, and go on that journalism page and look to see what they have shared from this monumental day. Okay, last grad walk is today, this morning to OMS. And then it looks like tomorrow we have our FFA annual banquet, not here, but at the Rock, and our purple and white scrimmage game. All right, next week is the last week of regular classes. Next week is the last week that you are going to be working on Q4 grades. Hard to believe. Seniors, your days are even more numbered than everyone else. Remember, you have class day on Thursday. If you are wanting to participate in your senior breakfast, today is the day to sign up for senior breakfast. You have to have permission slip and $10 in order to participate in the class day senior breakfast. Class day is very important because that is when you are picking up your cap and gown, and we're giving you all the information about graduation week and where you need to be, what you need to bring with you, and what time you need to be there. Hope to see you on class day.
I just want to say a huge shout out and congratulations to the students that were able to participate in last night's scholarship night. Scholarship night is near and dear to my heart because that is a time that I felt like I really was able to be given so many opportunities to go to school. And I vividly remember my scholarship night, just the attitudes, the way that you portrayed yourself. You know, backstage is chaotic, but when you go back there and you see you guys taking pictures with the people that are giving you these scholarships, that grateful attitude transcends, and they give back even more year after year. It was an astronomical number. I think it was a record-breaking number this year. I'm not sure, but it was insane to me how much we were able to give back. The community was able to give back to you students. And I just have to say, like, a huge shout out to just your behavior, your willingness to participate, the way that you had an attitude across your stage. Just, it is truly the Brahmin way. And I just have to say a good shout out to all of you. I'm not going to talk about testing.
So this shirt is befitting today.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll all be fixed with a new school, and it may actually, it feels like it's getting warmer. We're getting closer. That's what the warmer part means. So anyway, I wanted to show you that too. That's kind of neat. So I do want to shout out to our custodians who did a lot of extra work yesterday by helping set up not only the ceremony for the groundbreaking, but the scholarship night. So they ran from one location to the other. Jason Lee, Shane, and Morty, and of course Gary helped out. And to Mr. Thomas, thanks for the sound system. Did a great job, buddy. Also, there's, if you notice, most of you did, there's equipment out there. It is heavy equipment that is going to be part of the construction process. I know I don't have to tell you this, but stay away from the equipment, please. It is a no-no, and you can get in big trouble if you are messing with that. Finally, summer school is a happening. Reach out to somebody if you think you need it. You will be reached out to. There's going to be emails coming. There's going to be guidance people talking with you. You're going to see one of us on the screen talking with you. Reach out to someone if you think you need it, and then be ready to be ready for it. Look at your emails. You know what you've got. You know what you need. It's coming. So we're just a few weeks away. We need to get your name on that list as soon as possible.
You know, my favorite thing I think about the ceremony yesterday was just the sense of community. You know, a large number of our community members who are leaders within our community have fond memories of Okeechobee High School as a graduate. We all bleed purple and gold. And so to have the community there and have that support and that feeling that this truly is for everyone. I'm excited that our freshmen, if my math is right, because my guess, you know, I have a guess in my head of when this might happen. But what's cool is I think our group of freshmen sitting in classes right now will get to see the full process of the high school, you know, kind of the out with the old that we love and cherish, but in with the new and exciting. And so for me, that was definitely the highlight of the day, to get that thought and to get that this is actually happening in my head. And so I'm very excited about that. So looking forward to it. Speaking of which, Mr. Stewart, summer school, yes, freshman summer school is coming. Ms. Shirley, Mr. Clark, and I are actively working on a list right now. There will be letters for you. There will be talking points sent to your parents. So there will be notification coming in the not so distant future for that. So stay tuned. And we will definitely get that out to you next week so that we can get prepared for what we need to do so we can be on the main campus next year and get to see the process start. And hopefully by the time you're walking across the stage as seniors, see it in fruition. So, and completion, hopefully, fingers crossed. So, yes. So Ms. Shirley, you have some names for who's playing volleyball today?
I do. So correct me now, this is a 6-on-6 game, correct?
Yes.
Teachers, students. Now, just to be safe here, I'm drawing 10 names because some of those kids can sub in and some out. Okay. All right. So I have put numbers in a box and drawn them out, and those numbers represent different students. And here they are: Jonathan Hernandez, John Hood, Giselle Rodriguez Olvera, Albert Davis, Yanni Smith, Angel Jaimez, Kylo Garcia, Noah Hamblin, Euredia Bernal, and Elizabeth Alvarez. All right. And of course, if we end up having some people not show up, I've got my list in my bucket here and I'll draw some more names. Oh, and thank you for coming and actually using your Robin Bucks this week and actually getting in line early. I appreciate that.
I have to do bingo. We have to have a winner.
Oh, yeah, we do. We do need that.
Friday, so we're going to do 4 numbers today. Okay. In 41, B12, that's like a vitamin, right? G54 and O68. Like, somebody has to have a bingo by now, surely. Okay.
We're pulling for you.
I don't know. Like, I swear.
Somebody, somewhere.
Numbers. So, yes. So hopefully we'll get a winner today, at least one.
All right, I want to end today's announcements with a shout out to our girls softball team. Our Brahmin softball players were playing in a regional tournament last night as the craziness was happening behind the scenes, behind the curtain at scholarship night, coming on and off stage. It's going back to Miss Sherlock when she was giving me score updates as we were going through. You guys stayed tied the entire game, went into extra innings, and then came up a little bit short. But man, oh man, were we so proud of you, rooting you on through all of that. And for those seniors who were awarded scholarship last night, do not worry. We made sure that every person there knew that your heart was in both places, and that you were competing for OHS in that regional tournament. So we will have information to get to you today if you were not able to make it to that scholarship night. Congratulations, lady. Hold your head up high. We're incredibly proud of you. All right, make it a good one, as together we
Move forward.
And be great.
V.
Brahmins.
all day.